Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
Hello, honey. Welcome to my shit show.
So, you guys, Amber has just uploaded. Also, I just want to point this out right now. She's looking real big in that car. Just saying. Hope you guys are having a great day. I guess this is another upload for us, so I'll get it filmed, edited, sent out right away for you guys. Also, I know you can't see, but her and I are matching. Ooh, pink girlies. Ew. But the title of this video is The Truth About My Mom, ... Trigger warning, addiction, prison, etc. vlog. And what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? That as soon as money got real low, views were getting real low, she wasn't getting as much sympathy anymore, she was going to start including her mom's history into stuff. I joked around and said there's going to be a drop my mom off at rehab vlog coming up in the future. I wonder where she got this idea to share her mom's dirty baggage, you know? Like, you, girl, you have so much shit yourself that you should probably address, and you should address things with your mom. I don't think it should be this. And I don't think, well, not necessarily this, maybe more so talk with her about how it affected you. But, like, going and putting this on the internet, who is this for? Who is this for? Is this to try to shape the image around your mom? Or, like, it's just a little bit confusing to me, and it's slightly alarming, I'm not going to lie. Because where is all this coming from? I guess that's my main point. But I don't want to waste too much time, guys. So, yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and let's dive right on in, shall we?
Welcome to the vlog. So,
Oh, hey, Amber. Oh, and the crinkling of food. Go figure.
so I often got some gas, and my mom's like,
Yeah, you just need that.
try these.
Yeah, blame it on your mom. Sure. Although, honestly, it probably was her mom, because if they were just stopping at a gas station, ain't no way Amberlynn was going to get out of the car.
She had them in her back seat, and I said,
Also, like, she should know her daughter is a food addict just by looking at you. So why is she just throwing giant bags of food at you? Try this. Girl, as horrible as Amberlynn is, she's not, like, handing her mom the pipe.
okay. Maple bacon
Were you having trouble reading that, hun? Yeah, sound it out.
popcorn. You guys, it's weird, but it actually tastes like bacon.
Ew, I'm sure you love it.
But it's also a little sweet.
Well, that would be explained by the maple, Amber. Yeah, the first word in the name of it. Yeah, good job, hon.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm going to be so fucking patronizing to her. I don't know.
But I'm low-key here for it. She was like,
I'm sure you are.
for 3.5 cups, it's only 150 calories. I thought that was cute.
Yeah, she's always thinking of your big back.
She's never really, like, counted calories before, but she's trying, so, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. Are you high in the middle of the day, dude?
I recommend.
I bet you do. Girl, you would recommend air if it was flavored. And then right out to eat.
Okay, you guys, so I got a new phone. I'm
Oh, this is so embarrassing for her.
currently using it, so if the quality's bad, I have to figure it out, because last time this happened, I had to, like, do a setting type deal. So, yeah, we're at this place called,
I don't know, girl, but sorry to mention it, but your face is looking real big.
what is it, Flower Child?
Yeah.
My mom wanted to try it. It's, like, healthy stuff.
Yeah, of course. And she probably had to do some real convincing to get you there.
Cute. We're number 64. I guess they're gonna bring the food to us,
Well, I bet she was hoping for 69 because she's got the brain of a 12-year-old.
because we had to, like, go up there and order it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Got, like, a lemonade moment. It's actually
Oh, God, dude. Not bringing moment back. Oh, my God. I guess it's better than situation type deal, but, moment.
so cute in here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is where we're sitting in a little booth area. Like, look how beautiful.
Yeah, you have to get one of the booths where you can push the table out more.
So there's my mom's food. She has shrimp, brown rice, and broccoli.
So you're both taking a break on the nails?
Mashed.
Wow, good job, Amber. Not a single fucking vegetable. Good job.
Potatoes, salmon, and
Eye roll. Fucking A.
like this mac and cheese.
Good job.
Are you excited, Mom?
I am.
So you got fat, but a healthy fat is in there, you guys. The salmon, it's a healthy fat. I hate her.
We're about to. I'm gonna do a taste
Tell them I
test.
started my diet yesterday.
Do you want them to know? My mom started a diet yesterday. She wanted me to tell you about her diet. She's counting calories. All right.
Okay, did she also want you to tell her all about her dirty little secrets and whatnot?
Mashed potatoes.
And of course, the thumbnail was her crying, too. She couldn't help it.
That tastes homemade.
Well, girl, they probably do make it there. You're so used to the slop bucket trough shit that they serve at every big chain restaurant that literally comes out of a bag. Okay, I hate to break it to you guys. Everything at Olive Garden, it's boiled in a plastic bag, okay?
A little mac and cheese moment. And it's like dry, which you guys know I'm a dry girl.
Yeah, you are dry. Ever since that surgery. Awfully dry. And even before that, because no one was going in there to make you, you know, activate.
Wow.
Why did I use that word?
That's good.
I didn't know if I was.
What, you just staring at other people's meals, dreaming of what it tastes like?
Oh, you're okay. You're good. So much. Enjoy, okay?
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you. She tries to act so dainty and precious whenever other people are around. Girl, bye. Do you know how, like, hilarious that is to see?
Broccoli is good.
She said you enjoy it. You said you too. All right, salmon.
Meanwhile, taking a whole forkful.
Shrimp.
Oh, this is good.
Girl. Oh, wow. Shocker. Amberlynn liked something.
You like it, Mom? She's in heaven. I'm in heaven. We're good.
Although I will say, it's a little bit nice that we're getting a bit more of Mom, you know? But we don't need to hear all the bullshit, like, the stuff that Amberlynn has spewed over the years. We know more about this mom than I'm sure she would like. Jesus, girl. But you guys, she's roughly the same way as she was 10 years ago. It's just all lymphedema. Bitch, please.
So we're currently at Walmart, and Walmart is like stepping up their game. Like, what is happening? Like all these pillows and like
Girl, you don't need shit.
the decor.
The decay?
Excuse me. I think I'm gonna get this.
Girl. Tacky.
And y'all can't come for me for it, okay?
We can, and I will.
Because by the time you see this, it's already bought. And also this.
I don't care. I'll still let you know how dumb it is.
Yep.
For what reason?
Okay, you got.
Oh, and more shopping. Go figure. So all you and your mom do together is gamble and drink, go to bingo, which is still gambling, or go shopping. Oh, this is such a wonderful relationship, Amber. Anytime you hang out with your mom, you participate in all your addictive behaviors. That is so healthy and productive.
Saw this store on TikTok, so I was like, I kind of want to go. So we're going.
Shocker, girl. You're so easily influenced. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of looks like some cute stuff for cheap.
Guys, this store is honestly so cute. There's like a little bit of literally everything. Y'all, I think I found my spot.
The thing is, though, if Amberlynn was really making the bucos and bucos of money that she claimed she was, she wouldn't be needing to shop at, like, these dollar stores, dude. She could even afford to go to, like, Michael's, which has some nicer things. If you look. Not everything from there is that nice. You gotta have some real discerned eyes, which Amber doesn't have, so.
Look at all this colorful paper and pens and markers. That is amazing.
Well, you don't need nothing.
About to be looking at all this.
$2? Those aren't the real Copic markers, are they?
Amberlynn was here. There's my signature.
Girl, chicken scratch.
They also have a ton of like fun pens. Oh my gosh.
Those are literally for little kids, dude. Okay? Like, can you just pass it on?
I literally just fell in love with all this hand soap and like body spray, you guys. But
Girl, oh my gosh, you don't need any of that shit.
I need to step away because I want to buy one of each and I need to like stop right now. Here's Amberlynn in the wild.
Good Lord. Girl. Literally just like a little blob on the screen.
Okay, guys, so I personally hate that I even have to talk about this,
What do you mean have to?
but I'm going to because not only is it important to me, but it's also important to my mom. I don't even really know where to start. So there is a reaction channel that begs for more side characters on my channel. And
Oh, who are we talking about, girlie?
they've also begged for my mom to be in my videos. So in my newest video,
Who's begging?
my mom waves at the camera. You see her hand for a second, and then you see her face for a second. That is literally it. And so this reaction channel took it upon themselves to sit there and read every single charge that my mom has or has not, which I'll explain in a second, gotten in her past.
Yo, I want to know who she's talking about. What the heck?
So before I clarify or whatever it may be, any of the charges, I just want to say, like, how does anyone expect me to have side characters on my channel if things like this happen?
Well, girl, it's more so that you are shady about it. So, and truth be told, you've addressed most of these things before, so you don't need to address it right now. And I really don't think that many people have been, like, talking about it like that. Because most of us do want to see more of your mom. Or maybe not even more of her, just more of you guys out doing stuff, like you did in this vlog. I know I talked my shit, girl. You know, I will admit that. But it's a lot better to see that stuff than just like a, you want to say hi, mom? And then just a little wave. And then cut to you sitting in the house talking like you are now. It's a lot better. But, like, what?
I'm sorry, but listing off my mom's past charges and the things that she's done over a decade ago.
So what, because someone else is exposing that stuff, which, truth be told, it's not really exposing. It's all public knowledge. If you really wanted to go look it up, you could. We have her first and last name, girl. It's like, you can blame reaction channels, but it's all public information. So what, you're going to come on here and spill all of her beans? And what, like, why?
On your YouTube channel, during a live stream while reacting to my videos, my current videos, is tacky. It's super tacky.
Oh, girl, you are one to talk about being tacky, okay? Who's she talking about? Is this Narc Alert again?
Tacky, and it's all for monetization reasons.
Okay, so is you stuffing your face, all right? That's all of your mom's dirty deeds is public information, Amber. So you can't really get mad. You can't, what, are you going to say someone doxed your mom?
I think it's really pathetic, honestly.
That's rich coming from you. No one's going to take the word of this girl seriously, because look at her. Look what she posts online and then tell me who the pathetic one is.
So by doing this, like, do you think that's going to make my mom want to continue being on my channel when people are literally...
Well, it's not, I mean, I don't know. I would hope that people aren't reaching out to her directly. But, like, why is your mom snooping up on your YouTube and all that as well? Like, you should do the people in your life a service and block your account from theirs.
spreading false rumors about her, and not only that, but digging up things that she did 2 decades ago.
Okay, girl. We still dig up shit you did 10 years ago. The one thing about her, though, is it seems like maybe she has actually changed a bit. Her mom, not Amber, because her mom is going on 8 years sobriety, and that is always been something that I've never knocked her for. So
this reaction channel listed off quite a few things, and
well, let's get into it. Spill the tea.
yes, some of them my mom very much did. My mom is not afraid to admit to the things that she did during her addiction because...
Okay, so then maybe have her on screen saying this. If she doesn't care that much, have her on camera.
when she was on drugs, she did a lot of things that she's very ashamed of.
Because you know what? If you want to introduce her to this channel, yeah, probably will have to answer for some of those things.
But everything she confronts head on. She takes accountability.
Unlike you, so Apple didn't fall far from the tree, but then the tree uprooted itself and walked away from the apple.
And to this day, she takes accountability for things that she did even when I was just a child. She has
But you don't.
a lot of regrets, I can definitely say that, but she is almost a decade sober. I never in a million years thought that would happen, like truly. Like my mom is...
Wow. How nice of you. How sweet of a daughter that you never thought your mom would get clean.
the epitome of you can change. You can be a better person, and you can
So why don't you try it?
do good things not only for yourself, but for the world. So I just want to start off by saying that yes, my mom has been to jail. My mom has been to prison.
We know this.
She has been in and out of jail and prison ever since I was just a little girl. Same with my dad.
No. You did not say that originally, Amber. You lived with them for quite a while before things got rocky.
That is what I grew up with, what I had to deal with. I'm getting emotional.
Good Lord. This is what it was all about.
I don't talk a lot about these things. Fuck.
Girl, please. You talk so much about this shit. You whip it out and slap it on the table whenever you're just tired of hearing it from your audience. You always pull out the, I'm a neglected little drug baby. Please.
The fact that I feel pressured to have to speak on this is...
Why do you feel pressured at all, girl? Why? Huh? The Q&A's got to you, huh?
ridiculous. And it's so wrong.
You're the one that's letting it push you to this point. So why are you blaming your audience once again for how you allow things to make you feel?
On so many levels, and I know a lot of people are just not gonna care.
True.
Like,
I don't care about these tears. I think it's crocodile tears.
feel like this is wrong. But I just feel like I have to speak on this because it's not fair. But yeah.
No, girl. Truth be told, we haven't been seeing a lot about her mom. So I don't know where she's getting all this. Maybe she was getting a bunch of stuff in the Q&As. I don't know what reaction channel she's even talking about. So, who knows? Who knows?
That is something I dealt with. I was in foster care for a reason. These are things that I do not really talk about.
Girl, bye. You talk about it all the fucking time.
And it's because everything that I say, everything that I do, there's always speculation. There's
That's your fault. Don't blame anyone else for that.
always people calling me a liar. And I think
Because of your proven history of lying. You're leaving out some important factors into this, girl.
subject of foster care, what I experienced in foster care, why I was in foster care.
It's because your stories have never added up, and someone who has actually been through that and is honest, they say it how it is, and they know how it happened because it actually happened to them that way. Most people question you, Amber, because the stories flip-flop and they don't add up ever.
Those are things that
And we know you're a compulsive liar.
it's hard for me to touch on because some of the things that I went through sounds like a lie.
Girl, eye roll. It's not the actual things that you go through, it's the timeline of it all, because you say things happen at this point and then years later you say, oh no, well no, it didn't happen like that, it happened here, after this and this happened. Like, it's always so convoluted.
Sounds exaggerated, sounds insane, but it's very much stuff that I went through.
Like, trust me, girl, I full on believe you ate that piece of, rock candy, if you know what I mean.
I'm not saying my life was any worse than anyone else's, it doesn't matter, but what I'm trying to say is that
she wouldn't have felt the need to say that because it's completely irrelevant right now. She definitely thinks that she has had the hardest fucking life in the world.
yes, my mom has made.
But truth be told, as soon as she got kicked out of her parents' house, she lived a very privileged life. Very privileged. Even though Casey's mom wasn't able to provide a lot, she was still very privileged in that sense that she had somewhere to go and, pursue education and all that. Once she moved to Crystal's, it was done for.
Some lousy choices. There is a rumor going around that my mom went to prison for 5 years for killing a service animal.
Oh, I did mention that in the last video, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you right now, that never happened. You have the wrong person. My mom has never been to prison for 5 years.
I don't know. Like I've said before, doing all that extra work of like going and looking up personal records and stuff like that. Well, it's not personal records, it's public records, but you know what I mean. That's doing too much for me. So I would never do that. I don't know what it looks like when you look that up and all that shit, but I don't know, girly flop. I don't know. If someone's got evidence, then they got evidence.
Period. The longest she was ever in prison was for 2 years. And that was
You have said otherwise before.
for drug-related charges, which most of them were. My mom would never.
Well, could that be on a technicality? Because I believe your mom was high on drugs when the attack happened.
Hurt an animal. And my mom, she doesn't care what people think of her.
So then why are we saying all this?
But my mom came to me about this.
Girl, tell her to stay off of your page then, truly. Because there's no way people are out there messaging her about this.
Not only people are messaging me privately about it, but they're messaging my mom about it.
I highly doubt that. If people are, I say that's a step too far. That rhymed. But I highly doubt people are going and messaging her mom.
My mom was confused. She had no idea where this came from because she has never done that. It's obviously another person with the same name as my mom because that has never happened. And if she did do something like that, she would be the one to admit it. Things that
I don't know, girl. I don't know. Can your mom take accountability then for actively aiding your addictions now? Can she take accountability for that if she's this amazing, so grown woman? Oh, but maybe the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree.
she admits to, the things that she has done in the past,
So then have her come on and list her record. I'm kidding. That'd be so funny though.
it's hard for her to admit to, but the fact is, who you are in active addiction is not your true self. And I'm not making excuses for her. She has
So wait. Are you also going to use this as an excuse that the whole past 10 years when you've been in active addiction and you still currently are, you're going to claim you're not your true self? But Amber, if you're still in active addiction and you're claiming you're not your true self, how could you be this oh so grown individual? Yeah, see, you're running your fucking mouth and it's not adding up.
changed so much. She's almost a decade sober, completely different person. But I'm
Yeah, it could never be you, dog, honestly. Honestly.
not gonna sit here and justify the things that she's done. Neither me or my mom want to do that. But we want to make it very clear that if you're going to name off my mom's charges for monetization gain on your behalf, at least get your facts straight and stop spreading rumors that aren't real. This
Girl, you're the one that spreads rumors and shit. Please, shut up. Oh my god. Oh, she's getting feisty, you guys. Who could take her seriously?
is not something that I will be speaking about. It's not something that I'm gonna come back on here,
No, you just needed the one-time quick money grab and then you're done.
clarify this, clarify that, because I think it's bullshit that I even have to do this to begin with.
I think it's bullshit you're using your mom for money.
My mom showed her face for a second. And this is the way that that reaction channel is gonna behave.
She showed her face before. Don't act like it was this whole big thing of like, oh, she just showed her face. She showed her face before, girl. Shut up.
It's not a good look.
Yeah, for you, it's not. Look at you.
I just wish people would get to know the woman that she is now and not go
I guarantee you she's having to sit and take breaks in between all the little cuts and whatnot.
off of, oh,
She might even be sitting now. Who knows?
did this 20 years ago. Oh, she did this 15 years ago, and she might have done that. Like, no. I just think overall, what my mom did 15 years ago, 20 years ago, doesn't need to be talked about. Like, why does it matter?
Because she hasn't addressed it on your channel. Like I said, if she's going to make herself a part of Girl World, then there are some things that she's probably going to have to atone for.
People literally live lifetimes. If you guys would have known my mom 15 years ago versus the woman she is now, you wouldn't even recognize the two. It's two completely different people.
I don't know, same laugh and everything, so.
But regardless, the service animal thing did not happen. That was not my mother. And I just feel the need to stick up for her
I have a feeling it probably was her mom.
because I see how this has hurt her. The fact that people would think that she would do something like that, she wouldn't even do that in her active addiction. I think.
But Amber, you said who people are in active addiction is not who they really are. What?
Reaction channels need to stop being tacky and they
Oh, that's rich.
need to react to what I'm saying and what I'm showing currently. Instead, people constantly try to drum up some stuff from histories ago. It's just like,
Histories ago.
really?
This happened back when Christopher Columbus was sailing the ocean blue.
Is that what you have and what you're trying to do? I just think it's really pathetic
Girl, you're the pathetic one. I want to know who she's talking about.
because let's switch roles real quick.
Oh, please. Shut up, girl. Most reaction channels don't have a long proven history of lying and scamming and gaslighting their own viewers, okay? Like, please.
Imagine if that was happening to you and your mother. Hey guys, so it's been
Well, my mom wouldn't do nothing like that. So, my mom wouldn't have even been, you know, on that shit to begin with. Sorry if that makes me sound very pretentious, but like, it's the truth.
a little bit.
Your mom and my mom are not the same, Amberlynn. Surely fucking not.
Since I filmed that last clip. And
And it looks like you've already gained 20 pounds.
I had to journal afterwards because it put me in a very weird headspace.
Oh, you should have gone live and bitched at everyone.
I really love to journal, like, where I just let my, like, thoughts just fall, even if they make no sense. Like a
Girl, I'm sure they don't.
stream of consciousness, if you will. And
I've literally said that before. Girlie's watching this channel like a hawk.
I started journaling about the aspect of, like, drug addicts becoming sober and them just, like, looking back at the things that they've done to themselves, to the people around them, their family,
Are you going to take any self-reflection into this?
while they were actively in their addiction. And it's like getting sober and not taking accountability is one thing, but getting sober and taking accountability and
Well, girl, to be honest, I don't think anyone can become sober without taking accountability. That's the thing. And that's why you are not sober from your addiction yet. You still actively participate in almost every single one of your addictions every single day. So,
every day working towards a better you, like, that means something. That's powerful
not for you.
because I know
Oh my God. Come on, Amber.
how hard it was for my mom. I know how
Oh, really? Because you didn't talk to her at all until, you know, you got cancer, and then magically she's back in the picture.
hard it was. And the fact that she was able to do that and that so many other people are also capable of doing the same thing.
And a lot of people also aren't, Amber. Look at yourself. You still are actively struggling with all your addictions.
And improving their life. And there's so
I don't want to be like pessimistic about it, but like some people don't get clean. That's the very unfortunate but very real circumstances of drug abuse or alcohol abuse. I mean, I don't know, this might be a bit of a niche topic. Y'all know Trixie and Katya, the drag queens. Katya just recently had to check herself back into rehab, and she posted like one video and said like there are only 3 options for an alcoholic or someone with an addiction, and it's relapsing, extreme intensive therapy for the rest of their life, or institutionalized. Like, it's just the very unfortunate truth, girl. I'm very glad that your mom is going on a decade sober. I don't want to make like light of that at all. I've always said that I'm very proud of her for that stance. But you cannot say the same thing for yourself, girl.
people who are
You're just actively rolling in it, and I don't think you're really like addiction transferring. You're more so just picking them up as you snowball.
currently drug addicts who haven't changed their lives yet, but they will. I don't like the thought of
But they will, girl. Not everyone gets that chance.
people not being able to move on from like their past self when they were in their active addiction. I don't like that people are throwing this in my mom's face, throwing
Well, I mean, it's a pretty severe thing.
her charges in her face. I'm just talking about the ones that are real. I'm not talking about the service animal because that never happened. Like,
What other charges are people like going at her for? Like, we already knew she was in jail for drugs. What else is there?
how are addicts able to
And to be honest, the time to give her mom shit about being on drugs was a long time ago. So I guarantee you no one's harping on her about that now. I bet you it was her mom that did that.
move on with their life? You can't just keep throwing things in their faces. I don't want anyone to come
Because it didn't happen in like California, in some huge state with this crazy population number where the odds are that there's another whatever Reed out there, you know, is probably more high than in nowhere. Sorry. But Oklahoma has a much smaller population than California or any of the other states that they lived in. And I'm pretty sure that's where the charge comes from.
across my video, or just like people in general like talking down about drug addicts. Like, it's just a topic to me that's
I don't think anyone was talking down about them.
like hard, and I just can't.
You're twisting it into something it's not, and you're just making me believe more that it was your mom.
To stand by that. Being a drug addict is a disease, and you do need a lot of help. And after everything my mom's gone through to better herself, and for people to just like do this to her, it kind of like breaks my heart.
Oh, girl, shut up. It's got nothing to fucking do with that. Oh, and for people to do this to her. Shut up. Oh my god.
And it breaks my heart for other people as well. Thankfully, I'm able to separate who my mom is now versus who she was. It took some time, trust me. And I just hope that like
Well, see, that's iffy to me, because I don't think Amberlynn or her mom have done the combined work to like really address what happened and all that. So I don't know, that's iffy.
all addicts get that opportunity to change, better themselves, and move on after taking accountability for what they've done. And I hope anyone struggling.
Oh my god, Amber, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
This is just hard.
Girl, you are an ugly fucking crier. I think it's partially bullshit and partially real, because she's so delulu, she believes everything. You know, she doesn't go and talk to a third party about it. She just has her thoughts and then ruminates on it. Girl.
It was like, my dad is still an active addict. And
I thought he was in prison.
it's like, You guys know my brother. Like, I don't want to go into detail, but like, it's still in my family and it's still close to me and it's hard. And more than anything, I just hate that this happened and that this reaction channel got a laugh out of it. I think it's really sad. But
well, I don't think they would be laughing at the fact that your mom beat a handicapped woman so hard that her dog died. Like, Christ.
I'm not gonna let this get me down, and it better not get my mom down because she has worked way too hard to feel bad about herself.
Oh, please. So if something bad happens to Mama Lynn, it's all your guys' fault.
I'm sorry that this vlog took this turn.
Oh, please. You needed something.
But right now...
And why do you have your sunglasses on? Like, I'm just noticing that. I thought it was a stupid fucking bow. Why does she have sunglasses on? But she's been writing, apparently. Girl, what?
This is reality. But I will see you guys in my
Girl, it's your reality. I don't think it's everyone else's.
next video. Bye.
Oh, good lord. How pathetic. How pathetic. And with that, guys, let's check out some comments. This is BS. You have dragged your parents through the mud for years. It's all recorded from your mouth. If you have any issues with people talking about your mom, how about you remove all your videos making money off your mom? Also, public record is public record. That part. But no, don't tell her to remove all her stuff. Then the Big Cherry Retro Reacts will be gone. It's almost like you have a lot of trauma and might benefit from getting some professional help and help with your active food addiction. You have some nerve talking about taking accountability. Amber, you are in active addiction. Ask yourself how you will move on. Our veggie girl coming in with double starch for lunch. My mom would never hurt an animal. Boo-hoo, you tossed a baby kitten behind you like it was a rag doll. Also, we still don't know what happened to, what was that cat's name? You know, the cat. She literally thinks she's 150 pounds. Yo. For those of you wondering, there is literal proof that Amber's mom abused a service dog. She was charged with it and it's on her record. So yes, Amber, your mom did hurt an animal. Hold on, I want to check the replies on this. Charge 3, harming, mistreating, or killing service animal. You read that correctly. Offense code, violation of title, blah, 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 blah. Plead guilty, status, sentence 10/19/2010. I mean, what's the name under? How dare you give facts? The truth is whatever Amber says, LOL, kidding. At least Amber's mother has faced at least a little accountability at one time in her life. Wish Amber would. I mean, Amber should go to jail. I'm kidding. Not really, though. So your mom started a diet, yet there you are, girl, popping off with 2 of the most carb-laden foods on the planet. You need to leave out mashed potatoes and macaroni. Salmon is fine. The most girl world coded thing is flexing about you being able to fit in a booth. And it wasn't even a booth, you guys. It was not a booth, okay? It was a one-sided booth, so the table would move. Is Amber really being pressured to speak about her mom's addiction, or is she 3 buzzballs in feeling emotional and can't stop babbling? The progressive flushing for sure is giving away the truth. I didn't think of that. I thought she was just working herself up as Biggie does. I think it's fair to say that you're in active addiction. Doesn't your mom's journey make you want to get better? So, like, does your mother have a job? Yo, that's so funny. Why are you saying it's hard to see how your whole fam members are addicts? You're an addict too, to food. It runs in your family, but somehow it's not hard for you to be addicted to something. She's also addicted to gambling, shopping, vaping, yeah, and alcohol. Her hair is so damaged. Looking very 2019 coded. Yeah, I thought the same thing. What we're not about to do is boo-hoo, she's a victim of addiction to make excuses for being a violent piece of shit. I grew up around addicts. No one I knew killed any animals. Many addicts go their entire lives without hurting an animal or person. Not taking accountability must be a genetic thing. Also, Mama Lynn would never hurt an animal, but pled guilty to it and was sentenced in October 2010. Personally, I would never plead guilty to something I didn't do. That part. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and not a vegetable in sight. That's way too many starchy carbs, Amber. Seems like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to animals. Your mom absolutely did that, so stop lying. And you overfed and neglected your poor little dog to the point she has joint issues for life now. Like mother, like daughter. Tit for tat, Amber. You talked about the paternity of Destiny's dad and her brother having a drug problem as T when you pretended to not know you were live. Be real, girl. No, that part too. I literally just fell in love with this hand soap is something I've never come close to saying, lol. I feel pressured to even talk about this. I shouldn't talk about this. How the hell do you feel pressured about talking about it? Nobody, and I mean nobody, even your own mother, pressures you to talk about this. You don't even have to talk about it. Oh, but you have for the past 10 years. Your mother killed an animal. Nothing excuses that behavior. I'm not a big fan of Amber, but whoever did that to her mom is fucked up. Oh, you mean what Amber's mom did to a service dog? You can look up the public records. This doesn't make any sense. You've gone with your mom to gamble. That's addiction, just like you're addicted to food. Okay, the only problem I have is she is crying harder about her mom who can defend herself, yet am I mistaken? She didn't share one tear for her animals? Where are they anyway? True. Still no update on the animals. Alrighty, you guys, I think that's more than enough for right now. Thank you so much for tuning on in. I truly do appreciate it. I know it got spicy in this one, and yeah, thank you for sticking around. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.